my back sitting in a chair. I'm like, oh. Hey guys, it's Cam with Craft and Tailored. In this episode of What Is On My Wrist, we're talking Cartier, guys. Cartier Tank, specifically 96065, AKA the Tank Louis. Tank Louis. I should probably redo that, be a little bit more serious because we're talking about Cartier. You know what I mean? This one is called an extra plate or the ultra thin version. Really cool watch. And this one is in my personal collection. So this one is NFS. You know what NFS stands for, Pete? Not for sale. But we do specialize in vintage Cartier, and there are more than one of these out in the world. So if you are looking for one, I can help you find one. We're trying to find these all the time, but I've become a fan of Cartier and Cartier watches in specific, obviously, I would say in the past couple of years. And I'm paying closer attention to the brand. And I would say that Cartier is kind of having a moment again. I think that people, within watches especially, I think people are paying attention to vintage Cartier as a result of things like the Crash auctioning really high, and a lot of different celebrities are now wearing Cartier watches, and I think people are becoming more aware of the brand's horological history. So wanted to just kind of share one of my personal watches with you. And I got this one in with the intent of selling it, and I just fell deeply in love with it, and now it's kind of my personal watch. So let's talk about it. It's called an extra plate, or their ultra thin version. Leverages a movement, I believe it is a Cal 96, and that Cal 96 was modeled after the Piaget 21 movement. So really thin, very accurate, time-only movement. Pretty simple movement, but kind of a workhorse movement as well, but very, very thin. The watch is just almost just wafer thin. Not a big watch, but these square watches, people are like, oh, they wear small. Let me ask you a question. Does this watch look small on my wrist? Does it look dainty? It's nice. I wear this watch with this kind of stuff, I'll wear it with a suit, I'll wear it with leather jacket, some nice boots, whatever, So the watch, I don't think it needs to be oversized. Although we did a video on the Cartier Tank Jumbo or the Automatique, depending on where you're from, automatic. If you're from the States, automatique. If you're from Paris, yeah. En français? Oui? In this specific reference, the 96065 is kind of like the quintessential Tank Louis. Now they have a bunch of Tank Louis Cartier that is in different sizes, and this I would say is the men's size. The case size is 23.3 millimeters by, I believe, 26? I don't know. Tyler, I just need a set of calipers. Sorry. Thank you. All right, let's measure this little bitch.
Are they Cartier calipers?
No, I wish. That'd be dope. I think the thing that's funny about rectangular watches is that they wear a lot larger than the dimensions depict, right? So watch on my wrist is definitely not a large watch, it's definitely not oversized, but I think it's size appropriate. Case size is 23.5 millimeters in width and 30 millimeters. Did I say inches or millimeters?
I think you said millimeters.
It's millimeters, guys. We're not in inches here. You know what I mean? It's 23 inches wide.
Yeah.
It's a huge hunk of gold.
A really large thigh watch.
Okay, so size is 23.35. I mean, I've got some calipers. Let's eyeball it. I mean, that's on the nose is 23 millimeters, right? Case width, 23 by 30. So for all those fact checkers out there, let's get it right up there on the case. It's 23 on the nose in width, 30 in length. Let's measure the thickness of this. I would venture to say this is probably 4 millimeters. Real thin, extra plate, 4 millimeters. Slides right underneath the shirt cuff, coat cuff, look at that. Talk about ergonomic, dynamic. Like, what time is it, Pete? You know what I'm saying? Need to hide my watch.
From the people that are trying to steal it.
Gone. What watch? What are you talking about? This is a watch that's in my personal collection. I will share a couple of other things with you. This watch came with its box and its papers. Its original Cartier alligator strap or crocodile. Alligator, croc, some kind of reptilian. Also with its original deployant clasp. I am in the process of getting a strap that is made out of this amazing Saffiano, which we now carry in the Craft and Tailored online shop, by the way. Specifically made for the vintage Cartier deployant. I'll show this to you. So here's the original strap here. There's no like micro adjustment, so you have to basically get these straps custom made, right? I also like love this strap because it looks like an old pair of like Gucci loafers or something. It's like a brown crocodile strap, and it's just so insane. The patina is so sick. Came on the original strap, it was brown. I wear a lot more black, so I kind of wanted to just keep it with the black, honestly. Then the other cool thing, I hurt my back. I'm getting old, guys. I know you guys have been with me for a long time. I'm getting real old here. The original Cartier box. Here's what's even cooler about this. Okay, Cartier Paris, Cartier, right? Beautiful Cartier box. But look at this, guys. Montre Louis Cartier, 18 karat. This was sold July 26th of 1989, I would say, because most of these watches are from 89 to 90 to 91. So this one's from 89. And then this is the other thing too. This watch, there's the Cartier stamp. It was actually sold in Paris. The other cool thing, Paris dial, not a Swiss dial. Hidden Cartier signature. You see that, Pete? Get in there, zoom in on that. Paris dial, hidden Cartier signature. So guys, Pete's getting the close-up right here, effing up my shot, okay? Clearly, I'm the talent here, Pete, all right? This is also cool because this is the serial number here. And in 1996, the watch was serviced. Cartier Dallas. Cool, right? Pretty cool, right? I'm not like a big box papers guy. Had this watch presented itself without the box and papers, and I fell in love with it, I also probably would have kept it for myself. The fact that it also is complete is just kind of a cool little thing. I very rarely share watches out of my personal collection. I don't know why I don't do that. I know everybody asks all the time, why don't you share watches in your personal collection? Okay, I understand, but there's just some things that are not for public consumption, and my watch collection is one of them. You know, some things are just for me, Pete. You know what I mean? The 96065 comes in both a Paris and a Swiss dial. Personally, for me, I like the Paris style with hidden signature. So yeah, really a big fan of this watch. Stay tuned to Craft and Tailored because we're probably gonna be getting in a lot more Cartier. People have been requesting us to help them source and find, and we've been paying attention more to Cartier, kind of with this Cartier resurgence. So in any case, if you guys need help finding Cartier or you have questions about it, feel free to drop us a line, info@craftandtailored.com. If you're not doing so already, follow us on both TikTok and Instagram @craftandtailored. And like, comment, subscribe, tell me you hated this video, tell me you liked the video, whatever, it helps us out. And thanks, as always, guys, for tuning in. I will see you in the next one. Oh, I love speeding, bro. Speeding tickets, speeding through life. Love this watch, bro.